Good morning, Maryland. Meteorologist Stevie Daniels here. We're starting off with your full forecast on this Tuesday morning. The time now is 4:30. The cherry blossoms in Washington, D.C. reached stage 5, so the puffy white stage on Sunday. So the next stage is peak bloom, still projected to be the 28th through the 31st, so somewhere between that time. The average bloom date for the cherry blossoms in Washington, D.C. is actually April 3rd. But looking at the cherry blossoms out by Montgomery County, they are really showing off their beautiful pink colors. And you can see that the trees are kind of swaying in the wind. And the weather actually has a very strong influence on the cherry blossom bloom date. It can either lengthen it, it can expand it, or it can make it rapidly stop. But taking a look at our winds this morning, when you deal with rainy and windy conditions, that can actually lead to an abrupt halt in the bloom activity. But we're not dealing with a whole lot of rain out there, but our winds are starting to pick up this morning. They're gusting out of the northwest. Right now they're sustained at about 5 to 15, gusts up to about 20 to 25. But we will notice that breeze out there getting into the afternoon. Wake up temps right now are starting off in the 40s and 50s. Overall, it's not feeling too bad. In the wake of that cold front that's moving farther eastward, a brief area of high pressure is going to build in, and that's going to keep skies mostly dry throughout the day with just a few passing showers later this evening to the south of the city. But our wind gusts will be ranging between 25 miles per hour for most, even up to about 30 miles per hour northwest of the Beltway. So winds are going to be a little bit more intense to the northwest of the Chesapeake Bay. Taking a look at your day planner, temperatures today are going to be a little bit warmer than they were yesterday. We actually make it up into the 60s. Getting into the afternoon with a mix of sun and clouds. Sunrise time is at 7:01 with a sunset at 7:24 this evening. Here's a look at futurecast. Some clouds, added clouds will start to filter in as we head into this evening, so right around dinner time. And here's a look at just a few passing showers that are mostly going to be confined to the south of the metro, getting into the later parts of the afternoon and throughout the evening. But it looks like they pretty much stay farther to our south across the lower end of the Delmarva Peninsula. We're looking a lot drier heading into your Wednesday with breezy winds out of the northwest. That's going to knock our temps down into the 50s on Wednesday and Thursday. Friday, we climb back into the 60s, and the 70s come back in style heading into the weekend with shower chances increasing on Sunday and into early next week.